so it doesn't go off while on live. Apple has started to.
Oh, why, thank you, Sally.
Recently, I noticed that my phone the battery just dies like nobody's business. Welcome to day 4. We're gonna do a makeup today, and as usual, just chit chat. Whew. Okay. Oh, my hands are so dry. I need to rub something on my hands. I forgot to let Instagram know that we are live, but that's okay. Let's go on. So, my hi, Ade. Hi. Finally, you're on. Welcome. Oh, girl, my last video for the face creams, I realized that my video was so white. I look like, I don't know what I look like, but it was not good. I did not like it at all. I feel like it was too shiny. I don't know. Actually, I know it was too shiny. Ade, how's it going? You're up late. What is it now? About 2 a.m.? Today I'm gonna be sipping. I'm gonna start with some Stella Rosa. It's one of my favorite Stella Rosa Black. I'm gonna be sipping that. And then I'll try my best not to soil my sweater. I remember the last time I tried to pour wine while we were on live, red wine, and I ruined my top. Okay, cheers, you guys. Oh, that is good. That is good. Again, I'm drinking because I'm not taking my injections, okay? If you're taking your injections, please do not drink at all. And also, I have my water right next to me. So I take a sip, and after a while, I take my water, okay? Right now, we're gonna start. Hi, Sidu. We're gonna start by, I'll just remove my jewelry and moisturize my face. So, I need some hair clippers. I'm going to need some hair clippers for my hair because, excuse me, right now they're in my face. Either that or I find like a headband situation. See how it goes. It's for, you look so good in that video. Do you think the lighting was too bright? Yeah, for some reason I just thought, I felt the lighting was too bright. So here's something that I'm realizing, right? I'm realizing that the iPhone does something really weird. Like sometimes the iPhone really messes up your relay, you know? Take this down and start doing my makeup. The iPhone really messes up your relay from time to time. So most times it's almost like, ugh, I don't even know what my relay looks like anymore. Like truly, I don't know, because I check it on my phone, it says one thing, and then I go online and look at it, it's showing something totally different. So, and you guys know I'm still struggling with editing. I'm doing my best, but yeah. How do people wear really short wigs like this, like bobs, and then do their makeup? So I'm struggling with this because I just got a piercing. I just got a piercing on this ear. You see it? That little tiny piercing right there. Look at acne scars. I got a piercing on that ear, on my tragus. I think that's what it's called. So I'm doing my best not to like move it or anything like that. So today I came here to talk about a couple of things. But first we're going to start with our skincare chit chat. It's way better than when you started YouTube. Thank you, Candid Everything. It was bad. When I started, it was bad. uh, Thanks, KJ. When I started YouTube, gosh, even I recognized that, yeah, this is bad. And then the thing is, I did not have the time. I will quite literally say like, I'm not changing this. I'm not editing this. And everyone, and you guys were okay with it. Like, I have the best audience. You guys are the best. And you guys were okay with it. Like, you never had a problem. The focus was the information that I was giving. The focus was what I was talking about, child, not the image quality. And my recipes, my skincare advice have proven over time to be very effective, you know. And you can see it on me. I am a perfect case study. You can see it from me. So I wanted to talk about, ooh, I took a lot. I wanted to talk about people who no longer want to do skin lightening. So they, for reasons that are personal, private to them. You guys, let me turn off my Wi-Fi. Please give me a second. So for reasons that are personal or private to them, they don't, let me know if you can hear me or see me in the chat, please, because I think I just hit a pause because I turned off my Wi-Fi. So let me know. If you can hear me, please let me know in the chat, in the comments or chat. When it's a live video, do you say comments? Oh, I can see you. Okay, thank you, love. So I wanted to talk about people who've made a decision that skincare is no longer for them, right? Like they don't, not skincare, skin lightening is no longer for them. They don't want to do it anymore. Okay, thank you, ladies. Can't eat everything. I don't know if you're a lady or a guy, so thank you. Ladies are meant to gents. So if they have decided that they don't want to lighten their skin anymore, this is a common mistake that I see a lot of people make. Oh, okay, lady. You know, we're in different times now. Men are into skincare and skin lightening too, so I don't want to be that person to assume. So if you want to stop skin lightening, I've seen people always complain that when they stop skin lightening, I might have to go. You guys, please give me a second. I am hot. Let me go turn off the heat. I'll be right back, please. Whew. That alcohol is making me hot, child. Sheesh. Okay. That's better. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so people that want to stop lightening their skin, right? For reason known to them and them alone, they've decided like this is not what they want to do anymore with their time. Or, you know, people just change their minds. Please like the video as you come in, please, so other people can get notified that I am online. Like the video, please. So how do you quit skin lightening without necessarily having adverse effects? There is a way to do things. You don't just wake up one day and say, I don't want to lighten my skin anymore, and that's it. And you expect that your skin will just follow orders and remain the way it is. Now, this is a thing, before you venture into skin lightening, this is something that you need to know. Skin lightening, you're a black person, you always be a black person until the day you die. I know that's harsh, but it's true. You always be a black person until the day you die. So what does that mean? These pearls are bothering me, child. I cannot use my elbow. What does that mean? That means that you will continue to produce melanin every day of your life. Now, all the things that we do, the IVs, everything are melanin suppressors, right? So it significantly reduces the amount of melanin that we produce, because even people who are not dark skinned produce melanin, but they produce it in like very small quantity, which nothing, like there's nothing to show for it. So when you do skin lightening and you take IVs and glutathione, that is what happens. Those are melanin suppressors, and they significantly reduce the production of melanin, right? So now this is not permanent, mind you. This is not permanent at all, so you need to maintain this. So if you wake up one day and you decide like, hey, this is not what I want to do with my spare time, or I'm just not into it anymore, or you join a new church or you join a new church and your pastor tells you not to do that anymore, or you have a new man and he tells you he doesn't really like it, and you decide, you know, I don't want to do this anymore. The wrong thing to do is to just abandon your lightening creams cold turkey. Baby, you will regret it. Ade, you know what, Africans is 90% of the time the church is in the in the discussion. Yasmin, so is there a way to shut down melanin receptors or permanently lessen melanin? Permanently, no. Shut down completely all of your melanin? I don't think you can. I've heard something about monobenzone being able to just completely stop your ability to produce melanin, but I don't even think that's a real thing, because melanin is in your DNA. Like, it's in your DNA. You're a black person in your DNA, so you will always produce melanin. Now, what makes a difference is the quantity, is the amount of melanin that your body produces. That's why we take all the things that we take, and we do all the things that we do to significantly reduce the amount of melanin that our skin produces, so it doesn't come all the way up to the surface and, you know, give you that melanated skin. So that's the vague science behind it. Mind you, I'm not an expert. This is not a medical, I don't give medical advice. I just say things based off of, I tell you guys stuff based off of my own experience. Now, if you just leave your lotions cold turkey and you leave your whole skin lightening journey cold turkey, what will happen is, first thing, you will regress, and you will regress badly. When I say you will regress badly, I mean you will regress badly. I am being 100% transparent with you guys, just so if you're getting into skin lightening, you know what you're getting into. And what I'm telling you now is not necessarily a bad thing, but it's just the truth, and I don't want you to be surprised, and I would like you to do it the right way. If you decide that you don't want to lighten your skin anymore, you have to stop the right way. There's a way to stop, just as there's a way to start. So how do you stop? If you are using your lotions every day, right, you need to reduce it. If you're using your lotions morning and night, you need to reduce it to using it only at night every day. So if you're using your lotions, especially if you're using steroid candid, yes, especially steroids. If you're using your lotions morning and night every day, you need to reduce it. You first start by using only at night for like 3 days, and then the rest of the 2 days you still use morning and night. And then from there you go to 7 days, the whole week you only use your lotion at night. And then from there you just progress gradually. From there you start to use your lotion only at night for 3 days a week, or 2 days 2 days a week. From there you can go to 1 day a week, so you just reduce like that. But if you don't want to do that, what you can also do is start to reduce the quantities of your mixtures. So in your mixture, if you're mixing 1 bottle of concentrate in all your mixtures, make sure that you reduce it to half. If you're using 1 steroid tube in your mixtures, make sure that you reduce it to half. You start using half steroid tubes. Now when you go to half, you leave from half to maybe 1/4 or 1/3. Just little by little, you wean yourself off of it. It's like, oh no, that's a bad example. I need to say it's like, no, I'm not gonna say it. But yeah, you have to slowly get off of it. And then the next thing is, if you exfoliate with your lightening exfoliator 3 times a week, reduce it to 1 time a week, or reduce it to 2 times a week the first time. And then when your body gets used to, you reduce it to once a week, and then every other week. So you don't just surprise your body like, oh, I'm not doing this anymore, and you expect your body to react the same. It's gonna have the opposite effects. It's gonna have really, really bad effects on you. So, yep. And then the other thing is, oh, I already talked about the quantities. The quantities, you reduce the quantities, okay? So if you want to make your glow oil, if you were using 3 serums in your glow oil, you gradually shift to 2. Okay, if you were using your soap, if you were applying your soap and standing in the bathroom, wait for your soap to dry on your body for 10 minutes, reduce it to 5 minutes, then reduce it to 2 minutes, then reduce it to doing 3 times a week, then reduce it to 2 times a week, then every other week, and then you cut off. So that is the unspoken rule of quitting skin lightening. I will not, my conscience will not be at ease if I don't tell you this, because not everybody wishes to do this for a long time. I've had questions from people who are like, oh, I want to stop skin lightening. Am I going to redarken? Am I going to redarken? Yes. However, when the speed at which you redarken depends on how you go about it. Now, if you're using glutathione, your redarkening process is going to take longer. It might take 6 months to a year for you to redarken. How like can I become if I start doing that? I'm currently like. So when you say use a celebrity as an example, so I can know. If you are brown skin, you're looking at least 6 months. If you're light brown, you're looking at, if you're brown skin, sorry, you're looking at least 8 months to a year. If you're light brown, like you said, you're looking at least 6 to 8 months. And 6 to 8 months will be very drastic life changes. So it'll be very drastic life changes. You cannot smoke, you cannot drink at all. If you want to see your results on time, you cannot smoke, you cannot drink at all. So Megan Good, yeah, Megan Good is a good place to start. If you're Megan Good, you're looking at 6 to 7 months. And twice a week, not once a week. If you're doing once a week, you're looking at 6 to 8 months. So, yeah. The thing is, I really started seeing results. The one thing before I tell you guys when I started seeing results, the one thing I noticed was there was this whole thing about, oh, don't use topicals while using glutathione. I don't know who came up with that nonsense, because even I was talking about that nonsense at some point. Even I was talking about that nonsense at some point on this channel. I don't know. There were some people who I believe knew what they were talking about at the time, and I listened to them. And you have to pair your glutathione with topicals, my dear. Yasmin, if you wanna see any difference. Okay, Yasmin, you have to pair your glutathione with topicals. That's how I saw a difference. Glutathione and I did, that is so not true. I don't only use glutathione. I don't only use HQ. I use steroids. You guys know that already. I use steroids up in this baby. So if you were supposed to cancel each other, you've seen the progress that my skin has made over the years. I will not even be here. So you have to do topicals. And most times I feel like the people who are usually up in arms about not doing topicals and only doing your glutathione are usually people that sell some type of glutathione products. And that's kind of sneaky, because it will take you longer to get your desired results. It will take you a long time. So you have to jumpstart the process with HQ. You have to jumpstart the process. That's how I call it, jumpstarting. Will glutathione pills work instead of IVs? They both work. Glutathione works, IVs work. However, IVs are faster than pills. Also, it depends on your system. Everybody's system is totally different. It's one of the reasons why when I try to give people a timeline, I try to make it very broad, because one person's timeline might be 6 months with the same skin tone, while the next person starts seeing results in 8 months. So I try my best to not give people like definitive dates, like, oh, you start seeing result at this point or at that point, you know, because when you tell people things like that, normally the human mind expects results at that 6 months that you told them. But then if your lifestyle is also a thing. In the last couple months, I have noticed a very intense glow because my lifestyle was, because I really buckled down to like, I need to be strict to these IVs. I'm always very strict, airtight. My skincare routine is airtight. I scrub all the time. My lotions, topicals are airtight for me. But I was fondling around with the IVs. I'm not gonna lie. I think all of last year, no, the year before last or so, I was drinking, because in my mind I thought that I could drink in between. I thought that I could take a sip here and there. So for instance, if I have to go take my IV tomorrow, if I have to take my IV on Monday, in my mind I can drink today. Today is Friday, right? I can drink today, then I'll be okay to take my IV on Monday. That is impossible. You're not supposed to drink alcohol at all. Not one drop. Not one drop of alcohol. Hi, Callie. Not one drop of alcohol. That's the one thing that I learned. And then the other thing that is extremely important is the fact that you have to take your IVs on the exact same day every week. The exact same day every week. You cannot take it on Monday today, next week you take it on Wednesday, the other week you take it on Friday. No, you have to take it on the exact same day every week. Yeah, so there's that. And then aside from alcohol, you cannot smoke. You cannot smoke hookah, you cannot shisha, however they call it where you live. You cannot smoke shisha, you cannot smoke cigars, you cannot smoke cigarettes, you cannot smoke weed, you cannot smoke anything that is smokable. And you're not supposed to take caffeine either. So no energy drinks, no nothing. Once I started to adhere to those strict rules, I saw that I got this glow. My skin almost looks glossy. Forget all the thing, everything happened on my face. Look at my neck. From my neck and below, my skin almost looks a little glossy. There's this abstract glow. And let me remind you that I have been doing IVs for about 2 years now. So if I had stuck to the routine and did what I was supposed to do, I would have been far gone by now. Like, I would have probably been the sun itself at this point. Lightening cream stopped working for me. No love, they don't stop working. It's that particular cream that stopped working. So if it stops working, change the cream, increase the dose, use something stronger. When you lighten your skin for a long time, that is totally normal. There are things that I used to use that worked for me that no longer work, because your skin Your skin is the biggest organ of your body, right? And your skin, just like any other organ, is made to fight back, or is made to be immune to things. It's just like how when you take antibiotics a lot, at some point your body becomes immune to antibiotics. That's the same thing with skin lightening. When you use a particular lotion, a particular mixture a while, your skin becomes immune to it. So it no longer works. It's the reason why you have to constantly rotate your creams, rotate your mixtures, so your body does not get used to any one mixture, okay? Keep rotating, keep fluctuating the doses, push them up, push them down. Do not use the same cream twice. Always rotate. When you use the cream the first time, when you run out of it, go to the next cream. Go to the next cream, and then you can come back to that one after like 2 creams later. That's how I have been able to see this much result. You guys remember last year when I started experimenting with creams, right? Ade, you probably remember. Last year I had mentioned here, like, I am experimenting with creams. I want to start changing my creams. I don't want to repeat creams anymore. I want to like use one cream, and then when I'm done, I use the other one. So that's how I got the results that you're looking at right now with topicals as well. Yeah, don't always switch your creams, always, because your body gets used to it. Right now, let's say if you're using say glutathione terminal white, right? Or you're using Filipino, yeah, that's why you need to cycle your product. Exactly. Surprise your skin. You just surprise your skin like, bah. It's like, what's happening before? Before they realize, like, oh, okay, I see what's happening. You hit it again with something new. That's how it's done. I don't know where my foundation is. Where is my foundation? Okay, I'm gonna try this MAC foundation today. This is a Studio Fix full coverage foundation. Let me try this today. Since we're not going anywhere, I don't want to use my NARS foundation too much. Oh, I was like, did I run out? Yeah, so you have to keep surprising your skin like that, Ash. So if it's not working, it means that it's time to try something new. Something brand new. This is a secret that I use for my foundation that just makes my makeup so abstract. So I put my foundation and then I put liquid highlight in the foundation. Mix it together, put it on my face. What does glutathione, is it meant for? What does glutathione? Hey, mama, where do I even begin? Glutathione is an antioxidant. It detoxifies your liver, and the side effects of a clean gut and a clean liver is clear skin, and it also suppresses the production of melanin. Glutathione was initially administered to cancer patients who were in chemotherapy. The idea was that the glutathione would detoxify the chemo in their blood, the radiation in their blood from chemo. In that process, patients started to notice that their skin was getting brighter. And that's how we hit the cosmetic stands. Now, to see results with glutathione IVs, you have to take a minimum of 2 milligrams. If you're taking once a week, your results will be delayed, but you eventually get there. If you're taking twice a week, you will still get there. You need a minimum of at least 25 IVs to start seeing any result whatsoever. This is not full coverage all the way. Or am I just looking at it a little too much? That's okay. I'm not going anywhere. When you use a Fenty Beauty Color Correct, does it cover all the dark spot? So the Beauty Correct, it covers the dark spot, but then you need to cover it with what really does the trick is a concealer after the color correct. So the concealer is supposed to cancel the color correct. It's supposed to like color correct, you know. So when you use that red, it doesn't necessarily cover all the black spots. So you can still see some of the black spots coming through. You can still see some of the black spots coming through the color correct. That's when your concealer, your full coverage concealer comes in after you color correct. When you put the coverage, you put the concealer, then you put the foundation on top. The step that most people miss is the step of using the concealer first after the color correct before using the foundation. And if you don't do that, the color correct might fall apart, or it will still be visible through your foundation. Just taking pills, would that work as well? Yep, they'll work, but it'll take a long time. The most pills can do is give you one shade. And one shade means that it will even your skin out. It will make your skin have the same color head to toe. That's the most pills can do. But if you take it for years and years on end, it will clear your skin. But you have to take it for a very long time, consistently. And all the rules, the same rules applies for pills as well. No smoking, no drinking, no caffeine. You have to eat healthy. No mercury. There are certain fishes that contain mercury that you're supposed to avoid. You have to do your own research on that one. So this contour also is concealer that does the heavy. Yes, it is concealer that does the heavy lifting. It is it's a concealer. Like, it conceals. I love to like raise my contour all the way up so that my face is like really snatched, you know. There you go. Itty bit. Oh my gosh, I noticed crow feet on my eye the other day. Look, crow feet. You know how people say, oh, age gracefully. Ha ha! I will not be aging gracefully. I will not be aging gracefully. I will be like a blow-up doll, just unable to smile. Just the amount of Botox. Wait, just wait. You guys will see. I am not. I refuse to age gracefully. What is that? Excuse me with that. Aging gracefully. Not me. Baby, I'm fighting. I am not going out without a fight. I am not going out without a fight. I will put up a heavy fight. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But the thing is, I really don't want to touch my face or do any type of cosmetic procedures until I hit like 45 or 50. Which, baby, it's not so far off. Oh boy. Look at the double chin. Well, it's not so bad. Let me not complain. You need both. You told me contemplate me from the top of the ear down. Yes, just like that. I heard overdosing will help. The whole concept of skin lightening with glutathione is to overdose. The whole concept. The overdosing is the whole concept. You have to overdose. But now the thing with peels are tricky, right? And I found this out a little late. You want to find a glutathione peel that does not break down faster in your stomach, because your stomach has acids. So if you use a peel that is not strong enough to withstand your stomach acid, it will break down and the glutathione will not be fully absorbed. So you'll be wasting half of your glutathione. It's one of the reasons why today acetyl glutathione is and will remain my favorite. Now the Glutanex one, I'm still struggling with it because my body is doing something, but I know that it works because that is medical grade. You can even smell the sulfur in it, baby. It stinks. So lightening creams got you to that shade. Girl, are you new here? You sound like you're new here. I do everything. I do injections, pills. I've done everything. You name it, I've done it. To lighten my skin, do I need a whitening? Oh yeah, I already answered that. You need everything. You need whitening soap, whitening lotion, lightening glow oil, lightening scrub. But now you have to alternate, okay? Everything cannot be lightening at the same time. So you need to alternate from time to time. From time to time, if you're using lightening lotion, try not to use lightening soaps from time to time. And also that would depend if you've already attained the results that you want. Oh, that's a little much. Don't worry, fix it. So yeah. So Ash, I do everything, child. Everything. I have done it all. Peeling oils, glow oils, lightening soap. On this channel, there's every type of recipe. It's every type of recipe. And if you are new here, Ash, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so you get notified every time I drop a video. I don't want to brag, but I be dropping germs on this channel for free. For free. I'm not saying that I'm the only one out here that does this, but there's very few of us who do this on this YouTube streets, honey. Very few of us who do this for free the way I do on these YouTube streets. I have given out so many secrets that skincare formulators lie about, and the reason I started this channel is because I noticed that people were lying to me a lot. Why did I start with the contour first? That is so strange. I normally start with the highlight. Yo. Anyway, all roads leads to Rome. Then I have to struggle with this because it's kind of dried down to my skin a little. Excuse me. It takes years to get to porcelain. Years. Years. And don't forget that in life, things happen. I have stopped my skin lining journey so many times. I've gotten sick so many times. Things have happened. Life has happened where I could not do my skincare routine. Like, also factor, you know, unplanned life events in there. So yes, it takes time. All roads lead to Rome, child. Look at that. Still got there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. A while ago, I still say I'm your favorite lab rat. I would try things. Remember when Skin Free Milk just came out and I used Skin Free Milk, and baby, I learned a bitter lesson. I learned a bitter lesson. But since then, Skin Free Milk is no longer strong anymore. Now you can use it however you like. Oh, my skin said, what? Just went haywire. I got burns. Like in between my fingers were burnt. I had really bad knuckles. Stretch marks. Ooh, Skin Free Milk. But then from that point, I learned that it was all about quantity. But now they have drastically reduced the formulation, the potency of the thing. They changed the formula. Skin Free Milk now, it's not that strong. You can use it in your glow oil. You can use it in anything, really. At first, you could not use Skin Free Milk in glow oil. What? What? Girl, it was a tough time. I got burnt. I got burnt. Oh my God. I could not. And the thing is, I'm so vigilant about with my skin. Thank the Lord. Oh, I forgot to use a blush. I forgot to use my liquid blush. Oh gosh. Should I use liquid blush on top of this? Should we attempt that? I already put the powder. We have to attempt it because... But we're going to be very careful. We're going to use a cream blush. Where is my cream blush? Where is it? It was right here. I put it right here. Okay, it's right in front. We're going to use a cream blush. What I'm about to attempt might go horribly wrong, but we're trying things, right? So let's try something here. So I'm gonna warm this up at the back of my hand like this. This is the best way to apply blush if you're not so great at using blush. Don't apply it directly, you might miss. Warm it up on your hand like this, and then you use your tool from there. It's easy to control the damage. Okay, so and then I'll just tap, tap, tap like that and see what happens. So I'm just going now over the contour where the powder has not, where I haven't put any powder yet. So, oh boy. This is one of my favorite blushes. I have a kabillion blush, but this one is my favorite. Why? Because this was the first blush that I used that I got it right. I had bought Rare Beauty. Babes, I look like I look like those old Tokumbo, those old tear rubber women back in the day on the streets. It was so bad. Excuse me, guys. There's mostly fakes online, so I go to stores to get lightening creams. Yeah. You know, I used to have someone that sold originals, but I don't know what's going on. She's on vacation. I don't know if she's gonna come back. I don't know if she's out of business. Honestly, I don't know. I cannot get a hold of her. Even myself, I'm actually panicking right now as well. I am panicking because that's the one person that I trusted to buy products from. So I don't know what to do, child. I really don't. Dominance, yes. That's my favorite powder blush. I think it's dominate because there's dominant, then there's dominate. I think it's dominate. And guess what? They discontinued it. This one is Dominate. See? They discontinued it. So they replaced it with Dominant. The way I'm petting this blush. So I always pair the two together. This one and this. So this is the Hourglass Adore. This is Hourglass Adore Cream Blush. I pair it with this NARS Dominate. So let's do setting powder. So setting powder, I'm using Laura Mercier. I don't know what shade this is. Let me see. This is Translucent Honey. But I feel like after this, I'll have to go for the one that is like slightly lighter than this, because this is... So the trick with flawless makeup is always going one shade below your natural shade. If you take the exact same foundation as your skin, you will look like a ghost. I see when people are trying to do makeup, they're like, oh no, that's not my shade, that's not my shade. Yes, but that's what's good for you with makeup. This is not my shade. This is this has become one shade under. Charlotte Tilbury airbrush powder, worth it? I really want to get it. Girl, I am not a Charlotte Tilbury fan. The only thing I have of Charlotte Tilbury are their pencils, their lip liners. They have amazing lip liner. And their lipsticks and their lip gloss, chef's kiss. For their makeup products, one thing about Charlotte Tilbury is most of their products are not full coverage. So I don't use them. You know what? I take that back. I use their airbrush. Wait, what did you ask? It is. What am I talking about? That's what I use. Oh, it absolutely is. It works. That's what I just put under my eyes before I use my setting powder. Sorry. It works. What I don't use for Charlotte Tilbury is their foundation. Their foundation, no. So I use this airbrush powder. I use the lip liners, and I use the lipsticks and the lip glosses. But yes, it works. It will airbrush your under eyes if you use it as setting powder. I don't know if you can use it as pressed powder. I've never used it. I only use it to set my under eyes. And if you don't like too much, if you're not like heavy on the makeup, if you use this to set your highlight, that's all you need to do. You don't need to bake or anything like that. It's gonna look so good. Yeah. But yeah, Charlotte Tilbury is expensive. The one thing that I will never buy from Charlotte Tilbury, because I just think it's stupid, it's ridiculous, is their eyeshadows. Why are you giving me 2 or 4 tiny pans of shadows for $50? Are you crazy? Yeah, that's not gonna fly over here, Charlotte. Charlotte. We're not gonna do that. What do you think this is? What do you think this is? Huh? Oh, let me tell you guys what happened. So my comment section is heavily censored, right? So there are certain comments that will not even see the light of day. The other day, not even the other day, it's a few weeks now, when I posted that video of the steroids, how to use the steroid and the... Oh, I'm using my highlight brush. Oh my, what's happening with me today? Goodness, I was looking at my eyes like something is wrong. I use my highlight brush for my eyes. Christ. You guys, today is just an off day for me. So this person put a comment, even though the comment was withdrawn, it was held by YouTube for review. So I reviewed it and just deleted the comments. So this is one thing you need to know about me if you're new here. I will block you. I delete comments. Oh, baby, I delete comments. You know how people are like, oh, you don't delete comments, or when they tell them like, oh, you're deleting comments, YouTubers, they start to argue. No, I don't delete comments. I delete comments. I do. Yeah, I do. You know why? Because as of now, I'm not selling any products. So nothing you can come on here and say will be like, oh, I bought you. You're not telling me that, oh, May, I bought this product from you and it ruined my skin and I deleted your comment. That is wrong. But if you're coming here to tell me how I'll go to hellfire because I'm doing whatever I'm doing with my skin, baby, I will delete your comment and I will block you. Go ahead and create a new profile and come back and try again. I'll still be here. You say one wrong thing again, blocked. I will Jackie Aina you on Beyonce's internet. Play with me. Play with me. I didn't even go ahead to say what that person said. Oh, it was so nasty. It was so nasty. It was so nasty. I don't even want to repeat it. How I hate myself. Oh, I'm ugly. Dirty, African, and all of these weird things. I just looked at it and be like, baby, you have met the right one today, because I do not engage in the foolishness, okay? You F around and find out. And the find out here is that you find out that you're blocked. Haha. And I'm sitting there like, I need to I need to befriend a troll. No, on a serious note, I need to be friends with a troll. You know why? Because I want to know, I'm curious, like, what do you do with your time? Like, I want to know, how do you choose people to bully on the internet? Like, do you just wake up one day and then you go to order your breakfast and they mess up your order at the drive-thru, and then you just come on this here internet? uh Cha, I just mentioned Jackie Anna's name. I hope I don't find out that she has blocked me after this. Because Jackie Aina, you don't say her name 3 times. She's the boogie woman. Jackie Aina, blocked. Jackie, I'm playing. Don't block me. But yeah, I need to befriend those people. It's like, how do you do this? Like, how do you select your quote-unquote targets? You know? How long did it take you to get to your shade? This is my 6th year on YouTube, so 6 years. And the 6 years has been off and on, off and on. I have documented my entire journey, like everything I have done up until this moment right here is up on this channel. Everything. My hits and misses, everything is up on this channel. Guys, oh my gosh. You know how I used to tell you guys, like, I'm truly not heavy on TikTok, right? I still am not heavy on TikTok. However, I do have an account on TikTok. So sometimes when I see something on Instagram, I might go to TikTok to search for the full video. And then most times I have my friends that will send me TikTok videos, right? So I need to go to TikTok to watch the full videos. The way I be stumbling on random beefs on TikTok. Oh, please let them not ban that app. The way I stumble on random beefs, random drama on TikTok. It's like I wake up one morning and I just stumble on different types of drama on TikTok. Now I'm invested. Now I am in a rabbit hole trying to know who Grip Baby is. Now I am in a rabbit hole trying to know who Pastor Paul is. Like, what is going on? Because I need to know. Like, I just turned into into TikTok. I just turned into TikTok, and then girl, Ash, the most recent video I did is of face cream, so go check it out. I just turned on TikTok and random beef. So the one about Greek Baby, I found out yesterday. So apparently, I think she lives in the projects. I think she was or she is a drug addict. I don't know. She says that she's clean. And then like she has a big audience now. People are donating to her and her kids and stuff like that. But then now the allegations that she's still taking that money. She's still taking that money to do things. She's still taking that money to do things, and yeah, it's a big drama on TikTok. Because we can use a concentrated serum directly on the skin, but only for 2 weeks. I will not advise you to use a concentrated serum. However, I will advise you to use an oil, a concentrated oil on your skin. I also have a live showing you the oils, the lightening and bleaching oils that you can use directly on your skin. You guys, I'm going to use the pink that we used last time just because my shirt is baby pink. Like, I be stumbling on random drama, child. It's like, who is this? Like, how did I get here? Well, I'm already here now, so might as well get it on. Let's keeping on. In our last live, when we were almost at the hour, I was not even done with my eyes. So, progress. Progress. So this is what you do when you've applied your everything. You look for a brush with no makeup on there. You blend in between. Yep. Just blend it away like that. Make sure that that hash line is no longer there. Do not put any product on it. Gives it that smooth transition. That is not going to matter too much because we're going to do a very bold wing liner. Bold wing liner for the wing. You guys, I want to talk about pet peeves. Let me know in the comment, what are some of your pet peeves? My pet peeves are weird. What are some of your pet peeves, girls? In general, it doesn't only have to be with like a significant other. We listen and we don't judge. One of my biggest pet peeves is when you go to somebody's house and you don't tell them that you're taking food to go, and then you eat and then you take food to go, especially if you're not too close to them. Oh, I hate that. Oh, that grinds my gears. Like, must you carry food? You go to parties and you're transporting food. You go to parties and you don't even know. Girl, I have more than 150 videos on this channel talking about skin bleaching. But I'll answer your questions if you have any. What do you want to know about skin bleaching? Talk to me. Talk to your fairy godmother, your fairy guinea pig godmother. So we're gonna go with our usual dramatic liner here. Guys, I get really quiet when I'm doing my eyeliner because there's no rooms for mistake with a black liner. Once you mess it up, you've messed it up. So weird. And I like my liners to be very thick because then my eyelashes are super thick. So I still want my liner to show even after I've put my lashes on. So I always make my liner heavy. Just like that. Oh, hi, Nya. Welcome, 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 welcome. Girl, I'm trying to get this eyeliner in one go. That's why I'm so quiet. Thank God for lashes. The way my lashes stay concealing the liners, the mistakes of the liners, it's impressive. There we go, we're done with that one. Now we're gonna move to the other one. Pet peeves. Talking about pet peeves. Yes. But yeah, I first started talking about people that don't want to do skin lightening anymore and how they can successfully quit without their skin looking so bad. My left eye always does its own thing. Always. When it comes to the liner, my left eye always does its own thing. Like, it doesn't follow any eyeliner rules. It just does its own thing. See what I mean? Like, come on. Well, they don't have to be twins. You guys, here's a secret. If you have the store at home in your city, go there and buy your Christmas stuff. They are now 75% off every Christmas item. 75% off. Maybe tomorrow it will be 80 off. I know you used to have a WhatsApp with a girl list. Have you considered doing something like that again? Yeah, I don't think that I can. The way that WhatsApp group deteriorated, I don't think that I can. And it's just crazy the amount of spite that was happening in there. When I decided to shut down that face group, that that WhatsApp group, I lost a ton of subscribers. I did, which was crazy because they were not watching my videos. They were not supporting my channel in any way. Like everyone just went straight there. It's like, even when I post, it's like, hey, you guys, I uploaded a video. Very few people will even see it and click on it where they saw it. But like very few people will go to the video to support the video, you know what I mean? And so now it's almost like, and then it literally turned to a marketplace. It literally turned to a marketplace. Everybody was selling something. It's like, and the one rule I had was like, don't sell anything here. If you want to sell something, do it in the back. And if you want to do it in the back, if you want to contact someone to solicit your product to them, make sure that you ask for their permission first in the general group. So if someone posts about a problem, like, hey, I'm going through this problem, my skin is doing this, my skin is doing that, you can tell them like, hey, I can help you. I have something that can help you. Can I message you? And then there were just random cat fights. I'm not a fighter, you guys. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I don't like problems. You know how like people always brag about how they know how to make problems? Like, I'm not that person. I'm not gonna brag about like how to make problems. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I get exhausted arguing. I don't, if I try to explain something to someone and it turns to an argument, I leave it. Like, win the argument, I don't care. So there were a lot of cat fights. Yeah, and tips in real time. But yeah, I know how girls are. Girl, it was something so beautiful that it just went all the way left. If you ask me how that happened to date, I don't even know how I can explain what happened to you. Like, I'm sitting there and then I'll tell them like, hey, you guys, I've uploaded a video. It's like, I don't ask for anything, you know? I truly don't. I know on this Beyonce's internet of skincare, skin lightening YouTubers who ask you to pay, they will ask you to pay for a they'll ask you to pay for a consultation fee. But I promise you, there's not one person who can sit here and say that they've reached out to me on Instagram and I did not respond. If I don't respond to you on Instagram, it means that what you're asking me for, I already responded in a video and you just need to search for it. Most times, I will even send you the video. That's what I do. I will send you the video like, here, go watch this, you know? But even doing that, I notice that sometimes people don't even watch the videos. So they come back and ask me questions from the video that I already answered in the video. So in cases like that, I don't respond. If you ask me something and I don't respond, it means that just go back to that video and rewatch it. So I've always tried my best to like respond to people that come asking questions. If you're polite about it too. There's this one lady, I've never responded to her to date. You guys, I need wet wipes. I'll be right back. So there's this one lady in my inbox. I've never responded to her today. And the reason is simple. I don't expect you to come crawling because you want to know something. Like, I don't care for that. But just be polite, you know. You don't need to prostrate in front of me before you ask me for a question. But like a simple hello. Just hello, you know. That's all. Like, hi, hello. You know, I don't care for small talks. You don't even need to ask me how I'm doing. Just hello. Hi, May. I have a question. Do you have some time? I have a question for this. I promise I'll respond. All the people that are stuck in my message requests, are people that the most recent one that I remember, this lady just out of nowhere, no hello, no hi, and she just came. I want the list of lightening creams. I want the names of lightening creams in my inbox. Like, Mom, are we fighting? Auntie, are we fighting? Do I know you from somewhere? What is it? What happened? Qu'est-ce qui n'a pas marché? Yeah, honestly, it's kind of sad that I even have to talk about this, because it's crazy the way people come to me sometimes. It's like, just say hello. Like, I'm not your usual African auntie who expects you to give every type of salute or whatever. I don't care for that, but just say hello. Because the way some of the girlies be moving is crazy. Like, these women just ambush me. This lady just came out. I need the names of lightening creams. I'm like, you okay? Because I know you're not talking to me. I know you're not talking to me. So the lash I'm using today, I buy my lashes from the beauty supply store. This one is called Miss. This is what it looks like. It was $4.99. This is $2.48. That's all what I know about the lash. And I put it on the wrong eye. Oh man. This one was supposed to go on this eye. Now I have to remove it. No wonder it wouldn't set. Kind of feel weird there for a moment. Now fights. Hi Rona. Are we fighting? Eh? Kilo so. What do you mean? What do you mean? It's like, but when I eventually put the glutathione out, I will have a phone number where people can contact me strictly for like orders. But for now, I think that I have a good handle of like interacting with people on Instagram. Yeah, I know you're not on Instagram, girl. We have to try and get you an Instagram account. Hannah was not on Instagram too, but she made it, and I was so excited the day she made it on Instagram. I was like, Hannah, you have to make it on Instagram, yeah. So that way we can chat. But yeah, when I launch the business for the injections, I will have a dedicated phone number to talk to the girlies. And that phone number will be strictly for business. Anything about the videos or anything else you want to ask me will definitely be on IG. I have been doing so much better on my IG. Last year, girl, I did not check my IG at all. I'll check my IG like once a month. I got so much better at it. I'm posting on there now. Now the one that I have to start working on is my emails. I suck at emails. I don't even know what's happening there. Yes, please, yeah, come over. And I also have like random lives. I go live randomly on Instagram. Like, I don't schedule them or anything like that, just random lives. So if you catch me, yeah. Yeah, no regular IG. That's how I feel with TikTok. I would say I'm going on there just for a second. Yeah, yeah. Yep. TikTok is wild. TikTok has that effect, like, and it feels like time moves differently when you're on TikTok. It's like time is speeding by when you're on TikTok. There's just something about that app that is so weird. So now when I go on TikTok, I'm very conscious. very cautious when I'm on TikTok. Like, I literally time myself. I watch 1, 2, 3 videos and I'm out. I am running for my life. I am running for my life, child. You know, I pray so too. I was just telling everyone here that the way I stumble on random drama on TikTok, it's fun. You know how, like, it's fun to watch the drama unfold, but you're not part of it? Child, this week sometimes they make you look like Dumbo. Let me fix it before my name come on for quarter. Okay, so just gonna do that, and that should be the end of that. Okay, not doing anything on her forehead anymore. So this wig is by Stacey Benz. Beautiful, beautiful wig. I love it. It's so simple, but it's one of those wigs where, baby, you don't want to wear it without makeup. You will look weird. You don't want to wear this wig without makeup, child. Pray they don't take TikTok away. TikTok. At first, I never used to go to TikTok. But then I started going. And then I was exhausted and I stopped. Now I go, but like not very often. And very limited. Very limited. The things I search for on TikTok. When I realized that I'm starting to fall into a rabbit hole, I just stopped myself. So I'm gonna use Dominate right now. That wig with no makeup. Girl, you wear this wig with no makeup. You will look like that auntie that nobody likes, or that English teacher that nobody liked in school. English teachers and English literature teachers, this was their favorite wigs. I don't know why. English literature and chemistry. All the women that taught chemistry in my school had a wig like this. Like, what was it? I don't know. I don't know what it was. Don't be juju be this. Stacy don't play. Yeah, Stacy don't play. And her wigs are so good. Like, I have not bought one wig from Stacy that I did not like. I love everything that I've gotten from Stacy. I know. This wig is just like a basket. Looking like Rihanna. This wig is like a weird basket. If you don't have on makeup, this is the type of wigs that you have to absolutely wear makeup. There's no Team Natural with this wig. Because wig in a wig, wig in a wig, wig in a wig, yo. Before your name do what me. I tell you, before they carry my name for Cartier. So have you seen me? The whole Cartier. Have you seen May's wig? Girl, she looks weird. I told you she ain't all that. Wig in a wig. You guys are dying back the wig in a wig. Stretch, Makisi. I cannot sing that song because YouTube will punish me. But I love that song. Stretch, Makisi, yo. Stretch, Makisi, yo. I think I've had too much wine. They enter my eye, you. You you guys, do you remember there was this hairstyle? I don't know how they called it in Nigeria, yeah, but we called it in Cameroon, we called it banan. That hairstyle was famous among black women. The African auntie, my mom loved that hairstyle. I can't explain it, but oh, this thing is poking my eye, it's poking my eye. Ugh, okay. So they did something to the eye, to the head. I don't know how to explain it. I will post it on Instagram, you guys. That hairstyle was called banan. That was my mom's favorite hairstyle. Now when I think about it, I am on the floor. To also think that someday our kids will be laughing at us like this with this makeup that we're doing is weird. They will be bawling their eyes out. They will be cry laughing. They will be ugly cry laughing. Okay, so we're done. I'm just gonna put some setting spray. We do the highlight. We finished early today, you guys. I am so proud of us. So when I'm done doing my makeup for bonus today, I have my skincare cupboard over there. I'm gonna pick something and show you guys. There's this little fire serum. It's nice. It's not super strong. Anyone can use it. Are you glamming for content or stepping out? The face is beat. Girl, the face is beat. I am glamming to go to the living room over there and shoot some content. So someone had asked me in the previous video, in the video I made to announce the 10 days of Christmas, someone had asked me that, May, like, my makeup is nice, I dress really nice, I should consider doing style, like dress up and all of this styling content. Wow, that is an amazing idea, and it sounds like something that a lot of people are interested in. Girl, I'm not even able handling the stress of doing regular content for skincare. Like, I am such a mess. I could never be a YouTuber full time. I would die of hunger, because the way this YouTube thing, this content creation is set up, you guys don't know the half of it. It is so difficult creating content. Like, you have to figure out what you're going to talk about. You have to make sure that it's interesting. Like, everyone wants to hear what you have to talk about. It's like, all this only me. Small me like this. Please, oh. So yeah, I struggle with it. But I've been doing okay lately. And I came to figure out that doing lives is better, you know. Oh, this highlight is MAC. This is the Global Glow Mineralized Skin Finish. This is gorgeous. It gives you that natural finish on your makeup. Like, you have highlight on, but it's not like you have highlight, especially if you're someone that does not like too much highlight. I do. I'm gonna put a little bit on my skull right here. So I'm gonna go in with a second highlight because I love a good highlight. I'm gonna go with a pink highlight from Fenty. This is called Kilowatt. My favorite one is Moscow Mule. This is what it looks like. I love Moscow Mule. You see that mess down there? Gosh. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Moscow Mule here. If I show you guys my pictures of when I started doing makeup, one day that throwback will be heavy. Hi Mia, hello. One day that throwback will be heavy on Instagram. Serious throwback. Okay, so I'm gonna clean our lips here. The way I'm tempted to put on red lipstick, but it's not gonna work with this look. The temptation. The temptation to put on red lipstick. You guys, I'm so excited for this glutathione and vitamin C that I'm about to start selling. The prices, I'm coming with a bargain for you guys. The first one that will arrive, I think on Monday or so, is a Glutanex. Glutanex is $500. If you do IVs, you will know that what I'm telling you is nothing but the truth. Glutanex is $500. How do I know? I used to buy Glutanex $500. For 10 doses, 10 vials in a box. So it comes Glutanex, vitamins, it comes Glutanex, the ascorbic acid, and then the lipoic acid. So it came 3 boxes of 10 each. That was the set. That was the set. And then it all cost $500. Baby, I am coming with a bargain. I'm coming with a heavy bargain. If it goes well, I'll try to see. Because I didn't buy too much supplies. Hi Hamda. I'm brown skin. Can I use Snapchat lotion or Faster White lotion? So I would not advise you to use Snapchat lotion because it's too strong. I'm trying to think of a lotion that you could use. I would say use Francois Bedon. Then you can mix it. You can mix it with a nice subtle serum. Just came onto it. Oh, I will pass out. I cannot pierce my own ears. I will flat out pass out on Beyonce's internet. You know, I keep saying that I don't want to do red. Tell me why I came here with 4 red lipsticks. Not 1, not 2, but 4. If you're on a budget, this is a good budget-friendly red lipstick. This is by Milani. It's called Striking. Amore Matte. This is from the Amore Matte collection. It's called Striking. Amazing blue red. And then this is an orange red. This one is called Satin. This one. You see, this is a darker red, which is a blue red. This is an orange red. I should do red. Do you think? I don't know, because my outfit is pink. I wanted to go with more of a... I want to do more of a nude lip. I have this lippy from Fenty that I really want to try. But so let's try that and see how it goes. So I want to do like a dark... You know what? Let me line my lips first. So I'm going to use this Lancome lip liner. Francois Bedon. Can someone please help in the comments? It's called Professor Francois Bedon. So I want to attempt these 2 of these Juvia's Place lipsticks. This one is called Clay. It's more like a reddish. And then this one is called Soil. So I've used this one before. Let me see to clean it. Let me see what this one's about. I'm trying to see which one I'm gonna use. Then do a dark satin pink or neutral pink with glitter. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna line my lips with this one. I don't. Oh, this is the only pink, but this is like a mauve pink. It's like a reddish pink. And then I have these two lipsticks here by Juvia's Place. So I'm gonna line my lips with a darker one. Oh, this is more of like a brown, but I love it. Juvia's Place, huh? They don't play. They have really good lipsticks. I don't know why more people are not talking about Juvia's Place lipsticks. I know that their highlights and their other face products are good. But their lipsticks are amazing. You know how like people just perfectly line their lips? Candid, thank you, Candid. It does. It does. But I'm really trying to like do other things because red lipstick will soon scream my name. This is not pink. This is not pink at all. What is this? This is orange. Hey. Hey. Ah. No, that's not that. This is not pink at all. It looked like pink. It looked like some version. Oh, child. What is this now? Doesn't even go with the look. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Ah, this is my worst thing. Ah. The one I used to line is called Soil. Like soil, the soil. Oh boy. So when things like this happen, I just do red. See, it's not my fault. I wanted to. I really wanted to. I tried. I wanted to do something else. I really tried. I really tried. There's this fancy red that I want to try. It's MVP, but then they have the lip gloss. They do. My lips really do love a good red lipstick. I wanted to try the Fenty lipstick and the gloss, but I don't have it. So on our next live, we're gonna try that. So right now I'm gonna use Lancome Caprice de Rouge. Taking your less selfie lotion, like not bleaching. I'm looking for lighting lotion, not bleaching. Selfie is bleaching, just like Nia says. Oh shoot, I have to start with the other one instead. Today is just not a good day. What? So I have to line with this one. You know what? I'm just gonna alternate because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What about Francois? Francois is mild. It's a nice lightening slash brightening lotion. Like Nia says, if you don't pro mix it, it's not gonna jump up. Now I feel normal. I did everything to use a red lipstick today. Ooh. Top it up with this one. There we go. Yay! I came prepared to do colors, but the colors did not want me to do it. It's not my fault. I tried. We tried. Okay. Okay, you guys. Here's skincare tip. Keep going to your local TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls, because you never know what you're gonna find. This is one of my favorite hand creams. This is the Cocoa Butter Heals hand cream. It heals and softens. It also relieves rough and dry skin, 48-hour moisture. This Cocoa Butter hand cream is amazing. If you deal with a lot of water, if you're a nurse or in healthcare or anything like that, you need this hand cream. The red looks so classy with that wig. Thank you. It is separation anxiety. It is separation anxiety. I cannot do without my red lip. I don't know. The second I get confused, so if I already have a look in my head and the look comes out together, like I really pull the look off and the lip, I just happen to do the lip immediately, then I will use something else. But the second I start to get confused, baby, that red is coming on. The second I start to get confused, red. So, oh, I should have left this other wine in the fridge because now I'm out of this and that one is already warm. If you have to choose between Amlactine and Naturium KP body scrub, that is such a tough which chemical exfoliant. So the thing is, I cannot choose because they do two different things. Given that Amlactine is a leave-on product and then Naturium is a wash-off product. So it's kind of hard to choose because they do two separate things. Put my jewelry back on. So today I went to Marshalls and I saw something that was very intriguing and I was like, oh, I've never seen this before. And I picked it up because I had to come and show you guys. Did you know that Cocoa Butter Palmer's makes scrubs? I did not know. I was 2 years old when I found out. So I was at Marshalls. Let me show. Oh, I forgot to put my hairband back. This is gonna be too much. I love a good glitter moment. So I was at Marshalls and then I saw this. This is a body butter. It's a body scrub by Palmer's Cocoa Butter Palmer's. I was shocked because I had never seen this before. I didn't know that they make, I had no idea that they make scrubs now. So it's not actually a very dry scrub. It looks like a body polish because it is creamy. So, and it was $5, $5.99. So this is what it looks like on the inside. If you know that apricot scrub, that's exactly what it looks like on the inside. So it's a body polish. I won't even call this a scrub. This will be perfect for anyone with dry, sensitive skin, but I'm sure that this is just a brightening scrub. It's not really gonna do anything magic on your skin. It's a hydrating or brightening body polish, you know. So that's the first thing that I found today, and it is only $5, $5.99. So if you're on a budget, please screenshot this, go look for it at a store near you, or even try Amazon. Okay, the next thing that I found at Marshall's today, you guys, go to your local stores. There are hidden gems. There are hidden gems in there. All right, Ade. Yeah, they both do different things, so I can't, it's hard to choose. So the next thing that I found at my Marshalls are something that's weird. Have you guys ever seen this before? This is the Brazilian cocoa cream, which at first glance, what does it look like? It looks like the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum cream, right? So this is the Brazilian cocoa cream. It says whipped bum bust and body cream. When I tell you, oh, this smells so good. I bought it just for the scent, because, and also because I was curious, and I bought it for $8. So this is what it looks like. Ultra hydrating. I used it on my skin earlier. I was like, okay, this feels nice. It feels smooth. I'm gonna try it again. And the butter is whipped, like, and it's fast absorbing. It absorbs really fast on your skin. So when you're doing your moisturization, do not forget to go to some of these places and buy these things, okay? You save yourself some money. This is $8. This is $5. So literally less than 15 or $20. This supply will last you at least a month and a half, or at least your whole 2 weeks of moisturizing. And I forgot to mention that the other reason why I don't want to do like lifestyle content or fashion content or stuff like that is because life is hard, you know. Life is hard, and there's just some type of content that I think are a little, I don't know, it just feels weird to me. Like, we're in the middle of a recession. America is in a recession right now. Times are really, really hard. So I don't know, I just feel like, yeah, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't feel right for me to come on here and just be so tone deaf, like most influencers or most content creators. They're showing you this, they're showing you that. You go check the prices. This thing costs like $2,000. This other one costs like $1,000. It's like, look, I cannot afford that. So I just feel like it's very tone deaf, especially given the times. There's just some certain contents that I don't want to venture into, because I don't know, it just doesn't sit right with me. This is how I feel right now. Maybe in the future I might change my mind, also because I'm lazy, and fashion content is work. It is hard work that I'm too lazy and I don't want to do it, simply put. But yeah, that is also another reason. Yeah, you guys, what do you think of my headband? You know what, I think it's doing a little too much for me right now. I'm gonna wear my headband when I film the video, but for now we should be okay. So yeah, what else? Oh, so the sand and fog. You guys remember this cheap perfume oils that I told you guys about? So it's literally $10. This is from TJ Maxx. It's literally $10. This one is vanilla musk. So if you cannot afford the KLE vanilla or an expensive vanilla, buy this. It smells so stinking cute. This is a beautiful edible vanilla. It smells so good. So it has anise, vanilla, musk, and coconut. This smells so yummy. It smells so yummy, okay? Do you think cocoa butter darkens the skin? Yes, it does. So if your skin is dry, cocoa butter will first hydrate your skin, right? And then when it's done hydrating your skin, then it will start to darken your skin. So if you're quick with it and stop just at the point of, if you stop just at the point of like hydration, when your skin is hydrated, you should be able to get away with it. You do great with skincare and makeup. It's your niche. Thank you. Do you know what they used to call me when I was growing up? They used to call me Mami Nyanga. For those of you who don't know, Mami Nyanga in my country just simply means someone that loves makeup, loves to look nice. They love pretty things. They just love beautiful things altogether. So that's what they used to call me, Mami Nyanga. Some people still call me Mami Nyanga today. All right, so I have one more thing. Just stay put. Remember I told you about this nice serum? Just stay put. Let me go get it. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh boy, my back. Whew. Okay. All right, I got it. Get back. I'm trying to see. I feel like I'm forgetting something. There was something else I wanted to show y'all. I feel like I'm truly forgetting something. But that ain't right. You know what? I'll remember tomorrow. Let me see. Okay. So this serum is a vitamin C serum. So it's very tiny. It literally feels like a vial, like an injection vial. So this is a serum right here. You see it? I'm gonna read out the name for you a little later, but that's it. So weird coming close to the light like that. So this is White Perfect Vitamin C. This is a Thai product. So what this does is, well, it contains alpha-arbutin, it contains glutathione, vitamin E, and then collagen. So I'm mostly focused on the vitamin C, vitamin E, glutathione, and alpha-arbutin. This serum right here is a beautiful serum. It will glow your skin. I've seen a couple of YouTubers talk about this serum and they said that this serum will lighten your skin. I beg to differ. I beg to differ because this will not lighten your skin at all. I'm trying to clean my nose ring here. This will not lighten your skin at all. But what this will do is it will glow your skin. This serum will give you a gorgeous glow. You know how when you mix your lotions and then you just need something to put it in there as a glow oil, as a glow serum? This, either you use this or you use that Egyptian argan oil. I've forgotten the name of that, but it smells so good. It smells like shortbread. So yes, this right here, however, because it's so tiny, if you want to use it, you're going to need like 2 in, let's say, 250 ml mixture. You're going to need like 2 of this, okay? Yes. So that's what I have for you today. You guys, if you have any other questions, please feel free to ask me. Oh, I totally forgot about these lashes. This is what I wanted to try, then I forgot. It's called the Feline Vibe. Whew. This red looks so good on me. And I think it just works. What's the price point? This is about, it's cheap. How much did I get this? It's not more than $20. Actually, it's not more than $15. It's not more than $15, I promise. It's not more than $15. It's It's been a while. It's still even in there. It's not up to $15 or $17. I think there was a time I saw a bid for it for like $10 or $11 or so, but it's really cheap. I'll tell you that. It should be like 10, 15. It's really cheap, this little thing. But you're a sucker for a good glow. Yes. Oh, there's lipstick on my teeth. Your skin lightening, there's no skin lightening without a good glow. If you're lightening your skin and you don't have a good glow, you look weird. Excuse me. You are going to look weird. So this wine, this is an Iowa wine. Yep, I know. This is called Lollipop. It's made from a winery called Madison Winery. It's about 34 minutes from where I live. No, it's about an hour from where I live. This is beautiful wine. I don't know how they do it, but Madison County, they have one of the best wines in the city. And we do have a couple wineries. There's like more than 10 wineries in Iowa. It's sweet, chocolatey, but sharp at the same time, not too dry. It's just all around perfect. All right, you guys, this was a perfect hangout. I feel like I should hug y'all and give y'all virtual kisses on the cheeks. Mwah, mwah. How are you preparing for Christmas? I have my tree up. Can you tell? I'm so excited. You know what I'm most excited about? Look at that. Do you peep that 3D star on top of it? That LED star. Is this one you'll be selling? No, I will be selling glutathione injections. That's what I'll be selling. I'll be selling glutathione injections, Candid. So glutathione injections, I might throw in some glutathione pills in there. Yeah. If I have to sell any glutathione pills, it's going to be the Glutanex pills. So yeah. All right, people, it was lovely. Thank you, Ade. Thank you. Yeah, I love my tree. It's so beautiful. When I tell you guys that I'm lazy, some other reasonable content creator will probably set up their camera, make a video how they're setting up their tree, and post it for their audience. Not me. I remembered that I could do that when I already did it and lit the tree. That's when I was like, oh, I could. Oh. Oh my gosh. Being a content creator is not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that. I will tell you that for free and a bag of chips. All right, people, it was wonderful hanging out with y'all. We had an amazing time. It's been a while since we did a it's been a while since we did a mixture on live, but I'm still using my lotion that I made, the God I Beg lotion. For the injections you'll be selling, will we have to bring it to a medical professional to administer? Yes, you will need a nurse, a registered nurse. It's IV, so you need a registered nurse or anyone that can administer an IV that is certified to do so, a board certified nurse or a doctor who can administer IVs, who can do IV pushes, intravenous treatments. That's who you need to administer your injections. I have a nurse, so she does it for me. But yeah, on my Instagram I also have a video of how one time I was doing my IVs. I think I'm gonna make a much more detailed video from the beginning to the end. Yeah. Bye folks, I love y'all. Bye everybody.